Hello, hello. I am on here a couple minutes early, so I'm hoping that my comments will work when people start commenting because Facebook has been weird on my phone. So maybe I'll wait just a second to see if anybody jumps on here. I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. I know I did. It was quiet, just the three of us, my husband and my stepdaughter. And then my daughter, super lucky, she got to go to Vegas. Okay, ooh, I see one person on here. Yay! Say hi if you're on here so I can figure out if my comments are working. If they're not, oh well, Facebook has been so weird. I think it's my app. I don't know, but hopefully I will see if you guys say hi. But I'll just get started. I will upload the replay when it's done. So if you're watching the replay, put hashtag replay so I can say hi and thank you for watching. And I'm super excited to be here. My name is Carrie Ann Roshan, and I've been a stylist for almost a year now. And I'm coming in here to give you guys some holiday self-care and mental wellness tips, and also some Cami fit tips. So I see two people watching, yay. Okay, so I'll just kind of get started. What I wanted to talk about today is that the holidays are hard for some people. Myself personally, my sister's birthday was on November 24th. I'll try not to get emotional. I lost my sister a long time ago. Unfortunately to suicide, and I also lost a brother to suicide. So it's something that's close to my heart, and I know it affects a lot of lives. So if you don't mind, you can let me know also in the comments if you've been affected by something like this. But this is why all times of year, but especially the holidays, are super important to keep these things in mind. Taking care of yourself and your mental health is so important. It's so important, you guys. And sometimes the holidays can be sensitive for some of us. Oh, I think something is going on. Oops, nope, I can see. Hey, I see Shanora's little face up there. Hey, girl. Okay, so what I wanted to tell you guys about is something that I learned pretty recently. I had a life coach a couple years ago, and she taught me some care tips when my anxiety starts kind of getting out of control. All of us, I think, have anxiety to some degree, some more than others. And what I want to teach you is called EFT tapping, and it's called Emotional Freedom Technique tapping. That's what the EFT stands for. And if you've heard of it, drop me a comment. I had never heard of it before, but I couldn't believe how helpful it was when I started doing it. And I'll be honest, I kind of got out of practice with it a little bit, and then I remembered when I was researching what I would talk about today, like, oh yeah, the EFT tapping. So I've been doing it again the last week, and I can't tell you how helpful it is. It's so helpful. Now you're going to laugh because it's kind of funny. And if you do it in front of other people, it's going to be weird. So go find a private place. I guess it's kind of a form of meditation, but it's based on Chinese acupressure points. So there are points, and the Chinese have been doing it for probably thousands of years. I don't know how long, but probably forever. But it's based on acupressure. And it also, you kind of say a mantra while you're doing it. So you're giving yourself grace. You're practicing self-care when you're doing it. You're forgiving yourself maybe for something that you've been holding on to. So it's really, really, really helpful. So I'll just do like a quick little demonstration. And tell you step by step the way to do it. And you can always just Google it. You can just put in EFT tapping and you'll find it. I wish I could see the comments. I know you guys are commenting. And oh, Shanora, I see your comments. Yay. Yes, Shanora, it's such an amazing thing to do. And you can do it in a span of 5 minutes. If you've got 5 minutes, you could, like, literally, I used to go into the bathroom at work and do it. I would be stressed out. Not this job, the job I had before that I quit 4.5 months ago. But I would be so stressed out, and I would just take 5 minutes, go into the bathroom or find a private space, and I would do it. And it was so helpful. I would do it in the car. If you're at home, just find a room, go in the bathroom, whatever. Like, it is amazing. Okay, so the way you do it is first you want to identify the issue. So let's say that you are having some stress at work. You have some family members come by that maybe cause, that maybe are toxic. I mean, not all of us have wonderful family members. I'm lucky to have many, many wonderful ones, but some people don't. And so sometimes we need to see these people, and we really can't avoid it. It's not as simple as just cutting people out of our life. Maybe you are just feeling blue. You're just feeling kind of crappy for the day. Identify the issue and be specific. So let's say, for example, I'm stressed about work. Some coworkers getting on my nerve or something, and I'm like, oh, I can't take this anymore. So you find that private space, you identify the issue. So you could say, you know, I'm feeling stressed out about this person at work and I hate them. I don't like them. So you rate your level of intensity on this issue from 0 to 10. So 10 being the most, so say I'm at like a level 8. I'm super, super annoyed. It's really stressing me out, causing me anxiety. So I'm at an 8. Like, it's really bad. And then you establish a phrase. So it's kind of you want it to be short and concise. You want to get to the point, but you're going to say, even though blah, 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 I accept myself. So even though I'm letting this annoying coworker get to me and raise my anxiety levels, okay, we want to make it shorter than that. Even though I'm letting this coworker get to me, I accept myself and I give myself grace. So you just kind of repeat that mantra as you touch these acupressure points. So then you're going to establish your mantra, remember it, and then you're going to tap. There's 9 points. So there's a point, they call this karate chop, because you're going to point right here. So on the pinky side of your hand, you're going to chop right there. You're going to do that maybe 10 to 15 times as you say that mantra. So maybe say it once or twice as you tap here. And then the second point is your eyebrow. So it's actually right here on the inner point of your eyebrow. So I usually take 2 fingers and you tap on your eyebrow and you say it. So again, these are acupressure points. So you kind of are like, you're kind of drilling it into yourself. Like, I accept myself, and you're saying your mantra while you're doing that. And then the third is the side of the eye. So you just move to out here, and you can do 1 or 2 fingers. I do 2, it kind of feels better. And then you're going to do under your eye right here. And then you're going to move right here above your mouth, between your nose and your mouth. And then you're going to do your chin, and then you do your collarbone, and then you do under your arm. So like right here kind of, and then you do top of your head. And then you just go through that motion and you keep doing it as you're repeating your mantra, and just do it as long as you can. You know, just go as long as you can until you feel your anxiety coming down. It feels so much better. It will just start. These acupressure points are, I mean, there's some science to it, and I don't know exactly what it is, but I can tell you guys it really, really, really helps. So just do that anytime you get a few minutes of time. That's one way that you can care for yourself. All times of year, especially during the holidays, can be stressful for some of us. Another fun thing that I do is I get a bottle. Okay, so I have a very small house. We have 2 bathrooms. My bathroom only has a shower stall. I don't have like a big luxurious bathtub. One day I will, but for now I just have a shower stall. My daughter's bathroom has a bathtub, but I am too big to fit in that thing. It's the tiniest bathtub ever. And I even tried to like get one of those bath mats to go in there, and then the water was too shallow, so I got one of those things that goes over the like, I don't know what it is, like the little drain thing at the top. I did all kinds of stuff, and this bathtub was not working. So what I do instead, I go into my shower, I put a couple drops of my favorite essential oil. So I really like lavender. You can do whatever you like the smell of, and just drop a couple drops in there. And that scent will like relax you. It's just aromatherapy, right? You just get relaxed and you feel more better, and you just stay in there as long as you can. Take a nice hot shower with that essential oil. So there's all kinds of little things that you can do just to make yourself feel better. Self-care is so, so, so important. Something else I want to say, not everyone who is feeling sad or depressed or anxious, you can't always tell on the outside. A lot of times they hide it with big smiles and laughter, and a lot of them make jokes. I know a lot of comedians tend to be depressed. They try to make others laugh, and they can be really depressed on the inside. So don't ever assume that someone doesn't need like that help. I can tell you from firsthand experience, the people I know who have taken their lives, we didn't see it coming. It was horrible. So, okay, before I get too emotional, I want to also share with you some Cami fit tips. Okay, so when I started wearing Ruby Ribbon almost a year ago, I put a Cami on and I loved it first thing. But what I didn't know is for like probably almost 2 months after I got my first Cami, I was wearing it wrong. Now it was still comfortable, but then when I adjusted it properly, I was like, oh, this is much better. So let me show you some of the tips for putting it on the easiest, and then also some tips for like adjusting and how to do it, because I have like, I don't know, I just can't reach around my back. So I'm going to show you how to get it nice and high in the back without having to reach around and do all kinds of crazy stuff. Also, I'm wearing our Chantilly lace top and our Winter Rose Heritage lace, which I freaking love. It's beautiful. And our velvet leggings. They're so cute. Look how cute my booty looks. Ooh. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, so I'm going to take my top off. Woo! And show you guys. I'm going to put a cami on over my cami. Show you guys how I get it on. There are several different methods, and actually if you just do a YouTube search for ruby ribbon, like how to step in or how to put your cami on, you'll see ladies have all different kinds of ways. Some ladies put it over their head. Most of us step in. I step in. I don't think I would try even to get it over my head. It just doesn't seem like it would be very fun, but here's how I do it. Okay, so I step in, and I already know this is going to get caught on my velvet leggings because of the nature of the fabric. So I lift it up here. So I lift it up at the bottom because that silicone gripper will sometimes like catch on your skin or your pants, whatever you're wearing. I pull it all the way up. Okay, so this is the lace band that normally kind of sits right here, right? But I pull that lace band, or you know, if it's not a lace cami, it'll be just a regular band. I pull it all the way over my boobs, all the way over, you guys. Like this is where normally goes here. It's all the way up here. Then I put my arms in. Okay, and this is going to make it so that I can kind of shimmy it without reaching around, so it's nice and high in the back. So it's all the way up there where it's supposed to be. Then, okay, our tendency is to just grab this and like pull it all the way down. Don't do that. Pull it down just a little bit because you don't want to pull the back down. And then scoop and swoop your girls in. So just reach in there, get those girls into place, and then you're almost done. Just kind of adjust everything a little bit, get it where it's supposed to be. Now you see the lace bands here, but my back is still nice and high. Actually, it could be a little bit higher. There we go. Okay, and you also want it up here under your armpits so we can cover all that, what's it called? There was a name for that. Figgies. Those are called figgies. Cover your figgies. And then just gently kind of smooth this part down. Don't tug it. And you don't want this lace band like all the way down here. You want that nice tucked way under your girl so it's giving you that support. And then just kind of smooth everything down. Don't pull, just kind of smooth. There we go. You've got your cami on. It was that easy. So there's another method where you like turn it inside out and then step in. I don't know. It's too confusing for me. But I did find a YouTube video, and a couple of my customers really like doing that. I think you turn it inside out, and so the front's facing, you pull it up, and you kind of do the same thing. Just pull it over like I did. But I don't know. I like my method better, and that's how I teach my girls how to put it on. All right. So I think that's everything. Oh, gosh. See, now I see all the comments at once. Oh, I hate Facebook. I mean, I love Facebook, but I hate it sometimes. Hey, Liz. Hey, Jennifer. Yes, these velvet leggings are the bomb. So anyways, yeah, you want to make sure that this part is tucked nicely under. Probably the most common mistake is it's not high in the back enough. And so if it's pulled down in the back, your whole, like everything's going to be like pulled down and sad and like not good. It's going to feel weird. And then this band needs to be tucked really under. So if you're wearing a demiette, it's the same thing. You want that demiette band tucked nice under your boobs. Hey Teresa, hey Amber. Oh my gosh, so many friends on here. Okay, so I think that's it. I hope you guys are enjoying this party. I want to give a shout out to the women who are organizing this party because there's so much work behind the scenes going on and they're doing a freaking amazing job. And if you're here and you haven't taken advantage of all these Black Friday sales, and then Small Business Saturday today, you guys need to check out the website. There is tons of stuff on clearance and sale. It's freaking amazing. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I love all of you guys, and I will see you around. Mwah!